Hi there everyone, and welcome back to Hollow Knight with me, KidK. Let's hit it and get started. When we left our game, we actually left off at the bench in the spire in the center of the City of Tears. However, the next place that we were going to go to was quite some way from there, so you can see the entire tower, the Watcher's Spire. We were at that bench there. I walked myself over to this bench because the next thing that we're going to do, as you can see, was pretty far from there, so I just decided, why not walk myself there without having to put a cut right at the beginning of the video? Just thought it would be a little, time saver. Where we're going to head is down from here. You can see sort of down and to the right, there is a room where there's an exit we haven't been through. If you remember, there was one of those black gates down below us in Kingdom's Edge, and we couldn't do anything about it at the time when we were first here, so we just noted it and walked away. Now, thanks to our field trip to the place of our birth, the Abyss, last video, we can now check this out. By dropping a little further, straight onto some aspids. Aspid in a hopper of all things. Okay, so let's just drop down here. Come here. I just want to talk. Oh, its friends bopped up as well. Alright, so you can see Black Gate, but as you know, Black Gates mean nothing to us now. We can go wherever we want. Now, locked behind this gate, as you can see, there's a body here, with some dream stuff coming out of it. Guess what, everybody? Someone new to listen to. Hi. You have come a long way just to die here at the edge of the world. No, do not speak. I have heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation. You will take these things with you once I strike you down. Raise your weapon then, and die like those who came before you. You're confident. Hey, I want to point out to you, do you remember when we were in the, before I challenged the warrior dream, do you remember when we were in the graveyard in Resting Grounds with all those spirits? And there was a fellow who was a moth, whose name was Thistlewind, who said that he thought we were looking at him funny because he was a moth with a weapon, and he said, usually we're a pretty peaceful species, but there was one more of us that went somewhere at the end of the world, and he also wielded a weapon. Well, now we're meeting that guy, Markoth. Let's challenge it. Now, this guy, as you can see,
they are mine.
Fights by means of spears and this shield here. And he's pretty difficult, if only because it's pretty hard to heal during this fight, because his spears are aimed.
They are mine.
But one time when you can heal is while he's doing his shield attack. And now he has manifested 2 shields.
Sorrow.
You can hear his voice over there. It's kind of ominous. Now he's one where you can actually see his body during the fight. You know, like, you know, No Eyes had her statue, and you know, Zharo had his grave. But this guy, you can actually see his head there. And there we go. Thanks to mainly thanks to unbreakable strength, but you know, I think that was pretty good. All right, here we go. What do you have to say for yourself now that I've bested you in combat, Markoth? Never have I been defeated in combat. I can see myself there, still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? Here at the edge of the world, no one could find me, except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even time itself, they have no power over me. Only you. You are the darkness, come to consume me. Now that's, you know, a thought. The body of a warrior with a shield and nails. He's a pretty cool looking guy. And oh, you know, like I just realized he has there's two things I want to point out. He has a necklace of beads, kind of like Elder Who's, I mean different colors, but he's wearing a, you know, necklace of these large beads, and his shield looks like, we are going to read his journal entry, looks a lot like the dream shield here, which makes sense because he's a moth. It says this charms is defensive charm which wielded by a tribe that could shape dreams. And the dream shield, when you put it on, gives you basically a shield that works a lot like Markoth's does, where he could control it and spin it around himself to protect himself. You know, you don't really have control over it. It just sort of spins where it will when the knight wears it. But very similar. So, you know, that's kind of cool that they included that, you know, that sort of detail. It's just corpse. So let's go ahead and read his Hunter's journal entry. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior, only member of his forgotten tribe to take up a weapon. May your efforts lead you somewhere worthy. And that's his, you know, words of wisdom. See, like I said, Elder Who also has a necklace like that. So you could think of Markoth as perhaps someone who had some sort of spiritual connection, you know, possibly as part of his culture as a moth. But he, you know, took up a weapon, and it's his forgotten tribe, because, as you know, you don't really see very many moths around. Now, we now have over 1,100 essence. We were supposed to go back and see the seer for her next, you know, reward at 900. So I think we're gonna head back to resting grounds. I'm gonna have to make a cut because it's kind of a far distance. But, you know, while I'm walking, it's gonna be an instantaneous cut for you guys. But last little thing for thought for you all is, Markoth's body was sealed behind one of these gates that you can't get through unless you can go insubstantial. Who would have put that there? And why? Something to think about, right? Forgotten tribe, huh? Alright guys, I will be right back when I get to the resting grounds. See you in a sec. Alright gang, here I am back again at the bench in resting grounds. Wanted to show you, we just filled in that one little room in Kingdom's Edge. Nothing really too big and momentous, but, you know, now we're up here and we are going to go and see the seer. See what she might have for us this time. Grandma. Haven't seen you in a while. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. The dream nail now holds 900 essence within its core. Are you surprised that this old kingdom has so many hidden dreams? Yes, you're starting to see them. The connections between us and the dreams we leave behind, like prints in the dust. The time has come for you to learn how to revisit the places connected to you. Hold the dream nail tight, Wielder, and imagine a great gate opening before you. Mastered the dream gate. Hold Y. Hold down while using the dream nail to set a dream gate. Hold up while using the dream nail to travel to the dream gate. This is a way to do teleportation. I don't use it a whole lot, but it's pretty cool. See if you... Hold on. Right. Now if I'm somewhere else and just want to go see Seer, I can hold up and use the dream nail. Hold up, hold Y, and I will teleport right into her room. So, you know, why not? Just to show you what the dream gates look like. Okay. Ah, the dream nail is glowing so brightly. Keep it up. Return to me once you have collected 1200 essence. This kingdom is... Okay, that's the usual thing she says. Alright. And right now we are at 1122, so we don't need a whole lot more. But, we'll have to go and come back. Now, next thing I want to do is we're gonna head down here real quick. Let's fall this way. Now, over here, there is a cracked tombstone that, as you can imagine, you can drop down through. So let's go ahead and slam our way into a grave and check out this little area. Basically what it is it's like sort of a crypt, and you have to go through it and find all the spots where you can break the walls. But there is a new enemy in here, as you can see. Those guys do double damage, so it's good to there's also a lot of bellflies, so be careful. But things make horrible noises. But a grub! Yay! Yay! Okay. It's good to, when in here, just smack every wall, because there's plenty to find. There's also where you can see light coming from above. Good to smack the ceilings. So there we go. There's another thing up here. I don't actually want to be up here yet. We're not going to go in there until later. But I've opened it up, and now you get to just sit there and wonder, what's KidK talking about? Why doesn't she want to go over there yet? Well, there's a good reason, and it's because it starts another little, quest line that takes some time to do, and I'm not ready to do it yet. So for right now, you'll just have to bear with me as I continue to traverse this horrible place and almost get hit by that guy as he came out of the wall suddenly. Okay. Another Wanderer's Journal. So dark. Yeah. Wonder if that monster was like gonna eat that body. More secret area. And here we have, looks like a snail. Let me rest. Okay, I will. But Soul Eater is yet another charm. And that took the spot up here. Forgotten Shaman artifact used to draw soul from still living creatures. Greatly increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. So that's similar to the soul catcher, but a little bit better. However, it also does cost 4 charm notches, so that's pretty considerable. We are making some real progress with our charm collection, aren't we, guys? We've only got 3 blank areas, so we're doing pretty good. So, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to, well, I did. I wanted to see if you could strike that, but, guess that was kind of rude of me. Alright, so let's just go back the way we came, because I think that was the last thing, over to the right. But we need to check out the left side of this area next. He makes such a sad noise when you kill it. Okay. Interesting shaped, treasure chests right in there. I think I got everything. Well, I got everything that I know of that was important. If I missed money, then, that's not really so bad. And that is the other entrance into the, elevator shaft that will take us down to City of Tears. So we have linked that up. Now, I'm going to teleport into the seer's bedroom just to show you what that looks like, and then I'm going to take a stag somewhere. So, let's see what this looks like. Oh, did I do it wrong? Am I not allowed to teleport into the seer's bedroom? That's weird. Okay, well anyway, that's very strange. I gotta tell you guys, I don't think I've ever actually used the Dream Gate. So, I wanted to show you it, but I guess I don't know how. I'll have to, this is so stupid. I'll have to, look into that if I want to actually, try to do it. But, right now, I guess I'm gonna head down to King's Station, and what we're going to do is, we are going to go over to, or no, I don't need to go there. I need to go all the way down to the tram over there so I can go over to Deep Nest. So, that is what I'm going to do. And, or I can use it. Okay, I don't need to tell you what I'm going to do while I'm making this cut. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Deep Nest. And do you see toward the middle left of Deep Nest there's another room. It's big, sort of square looking. There's an exit to the left that we haven't been in. We're gonna go get in it now. Alright, I'll see you in just a minute. Alright, guess what, kids? As usual, I changed my mind because I realized, being in Deep Nest, another exit that we didn't go in was the one that's to the left and down from here, and I decided that why not go ahead and take care of that first, before we head for the one that was in that lower room. Since we're in Deep Nest and all. May as well head for the failed tramway. Now here we are, dropping down into a new area where we need to be careful, as usual in Deep Nest. I said, as I was, getting hit by something that I didn't really need to get hit by. Always gotta be careful because, you never know what might come back to life, or, okay, it looks like those guys aren't going to. You never know what might come back to life, or where there might be spikes. Yep, that's just the way Okay, because see, there was spikes there. Did you see me be careful and identify the spikes? Okay, I'm actually gonna head over here first of all. See what I can find in this direction. Quiet over here. And actually, what you come here is another body with another guy. But see if I can find something before we go and deal with that. And yes, I can. And it is a little lifeblood thing where I can get some extra health masks, which is never a bad thing to have. Just make sure there's nothing more over here. Nope. Okay. And there's nothing more over here. Okay. So I've come to the right place. This is what I wanted to show you next. So, wish me luck, I guess, because we've got another dream battle on our hands. Oh, a fellow warrior out here? I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I am Galleon, the strongest warrior in Hallownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who's fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. That's a shame. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. So he's another one, kind of like the Dung Defender, who's just having a fun time. Of course, he doesn't realize that the corpse there is his, but that's okay. Alright, challenge the warrior dream? Yes. Galleon, let's dance. This is another tough one. Because he will do that. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Yep. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just keep trying at this. This guy sometimes does give me trouble, as you can see. But, we did update the map, and, you can see where my shade is over there. So I'm just gonna go and, get back and try that again. I can't believe just random dude managed to kill me, but, that is kind of a tough one, just because, the multitude of scythes there. Okay, be right back. Alright, let's go again. Alright, that went much easier. I think I was just sort of freaking out the first time, but, not too bad, I guess. Alright. Unbelievable. I am defeated at last. So, this is what it feels like to be bested. Still, though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor? Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten, brave Galleon. I am ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I. Let us leave this place together. Okay. The body of a fallen warrior. So, I think in the end there he did kind of realize that he, died, but that's okay. He wanted the king to know that he was doing his best. Oh, can't even check my map without spiders coming for me. Okay, so I am going to continue my trek down this way, I suppose. Or not. I mean, okay. Now it almost looks as though we're going to drop into somewhere where that other right ways exit might come out. But let me just make sure that I've been around everywhere up here. Been everywhere, killed everything, seen if there's any money. There is money here. Money in a nest of spikes. Can't help but think that the spiders put that there on purpose, to attract prey perhaps. Okay, yes, now we're definitely in a deeper, more spidery area of Deep Nest. Yeah. None of those turned out to be. Oh, wait, that one was actually. Okay, I'm going this way just so that I can show you where we would have come in otherwise. See, this links up, and right here we just sort of passed by this exit on our way up to that bench the very first time we came in here, and I was like, spiders, interesting. Alright, so now we are headed for basically gonna head as far left as we possibly can. Oh, you know what? While we're here, I should show you Galleon's entry. For some reason it went all the way back up to the top like that. But here he is. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior. Trained in the wilds bordering the kingdom, hoping to become a knight. A knight strives not only to protect the land and its people, but the hopes and dreams of the kingdom. So he's kind of a good guy. I mean, he was polite. You know, he said, you want to test yourself against me? Like, a nice guy. I realized a little while ago, and I still have to defeat one more of those to get the Hunter's Journal entry for that, but I can't imagine it says anything terribly interesting. But, I wanted to show you what the hunter said about these guys. I realized this the other day when I was, reviewing my video, the last one, about, when the guy in the lighthouse in the abyss said the sea calls, and I said something like, does it have, like, I made a comment, does it have, like, some kind of voice or, you know, a psychic pull? I wanted to read you what the hunter says about these guys that we found towards the top of Crystal Peak. I went back and got enough of them to unlock the hunter's notes. So, we had seen the part of it that just says, remains of a bug died amongst the crystals, animated by a strange force, it attacks by firing beams of light from its crystallized arms. There is some strange power hidden in the crystals that grow up there in the peaks. They gleam and glow in the darkness, a bright point of searing heat in each one. They sing, too, if you listen, very softly. So, the thing about the sea... Okay, the sea calling made me think of that entry that I hadn't read to you yet, because the crystals sing. Remember our poor dear friend Mila, and how all she wanted to do was sing? And, you know, she started to sing a more ominous and horrible song as she, you know, started to get dug down deeper into the crystals by where she was. Hold on just one second, guys. I gotta answer this. Sorry about that. Now here we have a new enemy. That does double damage, and that I don't like. I don't like them. Come here. No, I could have just let that go, but I chose not to. Alright, so what the heck are those? Something called Stalking Devout. Worshippers of Hera the Beast. Shield themselves with hard-plated foreclaws, then lash out suddenly to cut down prey. So, we have a new enemy, and they worship Hera the Beast, and Hera is actually the third named Dreamer. And we are headed toward another Dreamer mask. So, you know, I don't like it that you'll just be walking along and these spiders come out. But it's just something I'll have. Uh-oh. Sometimes you're walking along and enemy spiders just appear. Those are called little weavers. Nimble spider that traverses its domain on thin strands of web, often waits in ambush. Foreground has like the shadowy spiders silhouetted on it too sometimes. Oh, now I dispute that. I dispute that. You're not allowed to have, like, a long nail thing. Ah, jeez, guys. I hope I don't die. I haven't stayed at a bench since that one up at the top. Okay. What if I head up this way? Okay. Enemy spiders. But smaller enemy spiders that I can kill. That's another new kind. Deepling, infant of the deep nest, scuttles about in the darkness, learning the layout of its home. Well, not when I kill them. Now I feel bad. I killed babies. I need soul though, like real bad. Here, grub. Calm down, background. Like, let me walk. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll get a rancid egg. This place is so creepy. You got— oh my god! Do not. Okay, that was the one I had encountered before. Alright, so I guess I'm back near the bottom of this. Okay. Now, it's easy to get kind of lost in here, so... especially since, an essence tree! Yay! This'll be our excuse to just flop around this place. Wow! There is a lot of spikes in here. Okay. full health again. Thanks, little weaver. I needed that help there. Okay, oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. That's alright. I wonder if there's any more of the essence things all the way over here. Yes. Okay, here's a few. There's a lot of them in this particular area. Okay, let's... Just traversing a scary place. I'm so glad we're in this together, you guys. I couldn't do it without you. I know you're cheering me on, and knowing that makes me feel better about this whole scary ordeal. Okay, that's probably, yeah, that's the entrance to a completely different room, so I don't want to go that way because I'll reset the essence tree. Okay, so I'm still missing a few. Let's go back around again and see what we can see. What we had up here. A little high. She just, like, let me hit her. She was like, I'm just taking a nap. I deserved that. I deserved that damage. That's okay. Oh, there's the grub. Up there. I'll let it come to me this time. Just do it this way. Okay. Now, I heard that grub. Okay, there is something over here, but I'm not going in there yet because I want to get the grub and finish the essence tree. We will be going in that little building. Okay, so it looks like I should be able to go up higher. Sorry guys, this place is kind of a maze. Okay, so here's when we go up higher. Alright, that finished up the essence tree. And I can hear the grub. Somewhere around here, maybe. If I drop down this way. Here's the grub! Yay! Woo! And that falls. Okay, so let's head over here now. Into this thing. The Weaver's Den. What's this? Hera. Interesting, weird little place. It's just full of spider silk. And hey, do you remember down at the bottom of Ancient Basin in by the palace grounds, that hidden station. Do you remember we commented that there were like spools of stuff in the background of that station? So, and we also know that the city used spider silk for making paper after a while. So we know that there were some dealings between the spiders and the bugs of Hallownest, even though they apparently didn't really get along so well. Princess. But Hera's the beast. Do they guys do you both say princess? For protection. We have a charm called Weaver Song. It says, silken charm containing a song of farewell, left by the weavers who departed Hallownest for their old home. Summons weaverlings to give the lonely bearer some companionship and protection. This is another one where you'll get little companions if you wear it. I'll definitely show you them. But I need to get to a bench first, and that doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon, so just... Okay, what's down? Oh! Are you a weaver? A living one? Oh, she just ran away. She just sort of rolled away. Oh, jeez. Okay. No. Oh, okay. I would prefer that you didn't do that. Oh, is this just for a rancid egg? Ugh, that's so stupid. Okay, it bounced me back up to the top. That's nice. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so we found another charm, and the spiders mainly left Hallownest, though, so those big, weavers, spiders, we just saw a living one, but hadn't seen any others. Little weavers, I guess, maybe grow up to be them, but these stalking devouts are the really scary ones. Got that guy. And, where was the deepling? Okay, so I have to defeat a bunch more of all these guys, so I might not be able to show that to you this video, but, obviously I'll kill all of them that I can in order to show you, but I don't know that I'll get enough to read you the journal entries just yet. Okay, so where we're gonna head is as far left as we can go. Like I said, if I can see them, I'll get them. What was the incense tree? Nest alive. Sleeping queen. Beast. Ah, so Hera the Beast is the queen of spiders? Now that's an interesting thought, because we could already guess that she was probably, sort of spidery from the fact that she's called the Beast. And we know from the information that we got from Mantis Village, all the way back in Fungal Wastes, where the very first connection to Deep Nest was made that we could get through, that there was a treaty between the Mantises and the rest of Hallownest to keep the beasts at bay. And we also know from the failed tramway, the bodies that were sort of surrounding that bench near the failed tramway, that the beasts of Deep Nest were not necessarily pleased to have the bugs of Hallownest encroaching on their territory. They did not want a tramway going through there, except for the one at the bottom. The one at the bottom was fine. Interesting. Now, look, there's like spider imagery there. These guys are infected, though, so it's not like wrong of me to be killing them. Like, it's not sad to do it, like how it was sad to find out that, you know, the mantises were not infected. These guys are infected. And also, their home is horrible. Full of spikes. Just waiting to kill you. Whoa, did you see that? Did you see how cool I was just there? Where I didn't get hurt by that? Come on down here. I want to kill you. And then I got hit by it anyway. I wanted to kill that little weaver so that I can add to my collection of dead spiders, but I guess not. Okay, never mind. Let's go down here on this side. I wonder where this leads to. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so now when we come in, we can drop down and go across rather than you know, having to scale that whole thing, even though that wasn't really too onerous anyway. Okay, in we go. Haha, I knew where that one was too. Oh, but a stag station? That would be good. I bet there's a bench up there. Looks like they messed up an elevator. Ah, beans. The bench here's busted. Toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Oh, we haven't had to pay for a stag station in quite a while. Okay, well at least we can summon our friend. Okay, let's see what you say about this. Ah, little one. Where are we? I have never been to this station. It has a strange air of danger to it. Let me take you somewhere safer, quickly. I would like to go somewhere safer quickly, but unfortunately I need to soldier on because I'm looking for cool stuff. Okay, well this is called Distant Village. Okay, I don't think I want to go in there just yet. Let me, I'll go in. Oh well. See, but look, it's like, they're like orb weavers. They make, you know, hanging orby nests, I suppose. Ooh. They lied. Not friends. Okay. Who lied about being your friends? Alright, well this is where we came in, and it doesn't look like there's anything below this. So we're gonna have to go in here. Oh, hi. Greetings. You are very tired. Sit and rest. We are friends. Welcome. Sit and rest. I just saw some dead things that said that people lied to them and not friends, and now you're saying that we're friends. Please sit and rest. Welcome. You need rest. Sit and rest. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. What happens if I dream nail you? I can't. Okay. Well, obviously this is... Okay. Obviously this is a bad idea, but it does say rest. And they want to sit and rest. You know what? I have been looking for a bench, guys. I think it's about time I sit and rest. Oopsie. Oh no. I can't get off. Who could have predicted this? As everything fades to black while spooky things descend on me. Well, here we are, trapped, but not for long. Don't worry. You just gotta wiggle and wiggle and wiggle. Oh, I was supposed to be hitting X. Just wiggling wasn't enough. I had to be reaching for my nail. Jeez, that scared me for a minute there. I thought like I'd busted the game somehow. But that said the beast's den. Well, that's not great. But we are right on top of where the, the Dreamer mask is, so. Okay. I'm just gonna traverse this very tense little area. Hallownest seal. Rest. Yeah, you did, didn't you? That's okay, so did I. Anyone could have fallen for it. God, there's gonna be a lot of these things in here, aren't there? Come here. Come here. I'm just here to taunt some stalking devouts. Hi, they said I could have a bench, but like they lied. Got anything? Okay. Got anything to say about that? And there's a lot of these little babies in here too. Like, I'm just walking around killing them. But as I said earlier, they are infected, so. Oh. I was wondering, like, oh, will I be able to dream with these guys too? No, they were monsters. But these, like I said, even the babies are infected. Which is sad, but. Oh, you know what? I want to make sure. I'm gonna go back down for a second. I just want to make sure that I did everything I could do, and all those done. Okay, this is where I came in. So, and I did that. Okay. You don't really want to have to come back here. So, just wanted to make sure I had done everything that could be done over there. Okay, there's spikes there. Okay, so I can always tell when I'm coming up to a new area because one of these shows up. Come here. Come on. I just think it's cool how they use their big ol' arms as, like, their face mask, and it looks like a face, but it's not. Okay, so I've been over there. Let's go over this way, then. Again, just making sure I'm coming across everything I can come across in here. Another rancid egg. Gross. It's so quiet in here, though, other than the actual enemies. It's very, very quiet. Which makes it pretty easy to hear. A grub. Don't worry. Don't be sad, grub. We'll be back. We will come for you. There's no way I'd leave you behind here. Yay! Go home. Who was able to put a grub down here? When I get my hands on whoever put these grubs in these glass things, they're going to be sorry they did that. Okay, let's head over here first. See, they have holes in their arms that allow them to see out. It's pretty cool, I think. You ladies are pretty cool. See how I'm doing in terms of getting them. Okay, 7 more of those. 4 more of those. 7 more of those. 7 more of them. Wow. That's quite a lot. I just figure if I'm coming upon these, it's a good thing because that means I'm somewhere I haven't been yet. Ooh. Oh, now this is interesting. What is this? You can't dream nail it, and you can't really get up on top of it at all. Almost sort of looks like a horseshoe crab kind of creature, but it's got like a little crown. You can see like it's got prongs on it and like a jewel in the middle of it, kind of. I wonder if this is like an object of worship for the beasts. Oh, is this an actual real bench? Oh my god, it's an actual real bench, guys. That's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna fall down through here. I don't think I want to. No matter what I do, it's gonna just put me on top of the Dream Mask. Okay, I think I want to head back upward. But still not a bad thing to have come down. I'm glad that I had my, that I found that bench. Okay, another new corridor. Got a good strategy going with these, I think. Come here. And we got some candles and another body. I'm gonna assume that's Hera, but first of all, I have to continue looting her money. Just gonna make sure I've gone everywhere else. Okay, it looks like I have, because I think if I had... Yeah, okay, I've been everywhere else, so it's time to go and confront Hera. So she's just basically in the midst of Deep Nest, just, you know, behind this wall of her, you know, devoted supporters and, you know, subjects. Unlike Lurien, who actually had a boss in front of him, and Bonneman had a boss in front of her, too. But no boss here, just a horrible warren of spiders. Expect. A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. Well, we know what must be done. So the, oh, this is definitely brighter. We're in the same dream place, but it's definitely brighter. The essence tree, remember, it said sleeping queen. It was talking about a queen. But those weavers that were dead said princess. Oh, who's the princess? Bound, or brood, or child. Fair bargain made. Bargain. Give all. For her. Okay, now right about this point, I was like, what does her head look like? Oh, we just killed the Spider Queen. There goes the last dreamer. And look who's here. Hi.
La fenu venido.
So, you've slain the beast, and you head towards that fated goal. I'd not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowingly stand idle. What? You might think me stern, but I'm not completely cold. We do not choose our mothers, or the circumstance into which we are born. Despite all the ills of this world, I'm thankful for the life she granted me. It's quite a debt I owed. Only in allowing her to pass, and taking the burden of the future in her stead, can I begin to repay it. Hera was Hornet's mother. And we killed her.
Hakana sagamos.
Leave me now, ghost. Allow me a moment alone before this bedchamber becomes forever a shrine. Mother, forgive my inaction, but another path may be possible. As she said in the abyss, we have two options open to us: prolong the world's stasis or face the heart of the infection. And she recommends we take the harder one of those two. She didn't stop us from killing her mother because I guess she thinks that there's something that we can do, that we can accomplish, if the dreamers and their seals are gone. So she had probably already resigned herself to the fact that her mother was not coming back, in terms of she was asleep. But Hera said, fair bargain made, give everything for her. So Hera clearly didn't have any major regrets for leaving her daughter behind, because I guess she thought she was leaving her with a world that would be safe from the infection. Hornet says that she has quite a debt for her life in terms of taking on, Hera's protective role, and that's how she can begin to repay her debt. Hornet, though you said it yourself, you don't really get to choose who your parents are, and it's not necessarily your responsibility to take this all on yourself. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I killed your mom. But, you're doing a good job, Hornet. Even though it shouldn't be your responsibility to do a good job. She'd be proud of you, sweetie. I think so. I'll say it even though the knight won't. Or can't. Alright, I'll leave you. Kind of sad. But as I head back down to that bench, which is where we're gonna call it a night for this time, congratulations us, we've now defeated, for a given value of defeated, all 3 dreamers. And oh my god, there's still one left. Okay, I'll deal with you. So we've taken out all 3 dreamers and opened up that, we've opened up all the seals that are on, I guess that one just came back. Why did it come back? That's weird. But, what was it? What I was starting to say was, we've taken care of all 3 dreamers. No more dreamer masks on the map. So, you can only guess that the next place to go is that Black Egg Temple to see what's going on there. We're not going to do that this episode. Gonna take it on next time, I guess. I hope you're excited to find out what's going on there. But, let's just leave it on sort of a sober note, since now we know Hornet's a spider princess. Which kind of makes sense, if you think about it, because from the very beginning she's been, sort of Spider-Manning around on her, her needle and her silk. Now it's spider silk, it's, and it's hers. It's not just she's got it, that's her spider silk. But just as one last thing, just some food for thought for you guys for thinking about in between now and my next video. Remember when we were standing with her at the top of the abyss, she said that her and the knight's powers came from a similar source. But she lacks the crucial emptiness that, characterizes creatures that were born in the abyss, like the knight and all those, little siblings that are down there being dead shades. So, we have something in common. Is it the spider part? Or is there something else going on? What exactly was Hera's bargain? These are some questions that will be answered in the future. I promise. I'm not going to answer them now because that would be telling. But, as I said, next time, guys, we are going to be tackling whatever it is that's in the Black Egg Temple. It looks all scary and ominous. So look forward to that. It's going to be the actual first ending of the game. Till then, have a good night, everybody.